think how cities work and how communities work and how that kind of translates into people's day-to-day lives really stood out to me. And I think working in a river town like Anoka, obviously a historic town like this, and previously I worked in Chaska, and I think that both of those cities kind of brought that to the forefront in my mind, and kind of how the new and the old work together. I'm Darin Berger, the Housing and Redevelopment Manager for the City of Anoka, HRA, the Housing and Redevelopment Authority. Overall, manage the function of the HRA to work with various infill. Redevelopment is kind of the main focus of the Housing and Redevelopment Authority. Right now, we have various programs that target the residential housing stock of the city. And the other focus right now is the Curb Appeal Residential Enhancement Grant Program that we've been offering this year for the first time. Since I've started here at the City of Anoka, in general, the behind the scenes and how the city actually functions is quite impressive. We are a town of about 17,000 people that really work more like a town 10 times this size. Much larger communities function in a very similar way, and there's not many communities of this size that actually have what Anoka has and what it can bring to the table for its citizens. We have our own electric utility, we have our own liquor stores, we have our own golf course. Just the amenities overall that we offer for such a small town is pretty impressive. They put that picture up of me, that's so nice. Well, I think that as far as the Curb Appeal Residential Enhancement, the CARE program goes, the HRA felt that this was a good, kind of a nudge to people who may be looking at doing some home improvement projects, especially obviously curb appeal ones, on the front of the house, on the street side of things. So a lot of the people I've been working with were already looking at maybe doing a project, but we just don't quite have enough money for it, or we just don't think we need to do it this year. And when this program was announced, that really motivated some people to apply for the program, and it's since motivated people to maybe move their schedule up for their home improvement project. So that's been very successful. A lot of times these grant programs, and I found this at my old job and for Carver County too, you fix up one house, now the neighbor across the street kind of looks and thinks, I should probably do some work on mine too. So it spurs other people to actually make that investment. So it's a successful program so far, and I hope to get a lot of interest in it next year. Well, so anyone interested in any sort of home improvement projects should definitely either contact myself or the Center for Energy and Environment. That information's on our website, but keep in mind that as we kind of are hopefully wrapping up the curb appeal projects for 2022, the HRA has decided to budget another $100,000 for 2023, and we intend to open up the application process at the beginning of the year, hopefully do a drawing for grant recipients sometime around the 1st of March. So I definitely want folks to keep their eye out for that information and definitely apply if that's something that interests them.